Hello everybody, my name is Deku and welcome back to Alien Stage. Wow, we're finally done with all the stuff. We finished the 3rd anniversary and now we have Till's subsong Scars. And I've heard good things about it. Is there an English? No, shh. Is there an English? No. Hold on. English. There we go. Alright, well, let's just get play. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I really like the chords in the background. It's not really my style, but it is really hopeful and nice and upbeat and lively. I was about to ask, is this video longer than Karma? But no, Karma's 9 minutes long. And I think the song is just a tad bit longer than 5:27. What the fuck is Where the fuck? What the fuck? There we go. Feels quiet because there's no Ivan. And if this is correct, someone said that this takes place right after the end, like right whenever he gets all healed up and he can properly sing and stuff. This was the first song that he sang. Symbolic, because now there's no Ivan in his head haunting him. The same road because he's singing again, but also the fact that same road of like when how he's like being rebellious and other things like that. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Because he got shot in the oh, he got shot in the throat. No, I'm not gonna make the obvious joke. Oh my god! Son of a bitch! The air you left behind. Oh! Cut it out! Cut it out! I try to read you because he always tried to understand Ivan, but he was never really able to. God damn, all of these kids in the background. There's far more than there was last time. I think this is literally every possible combination here. He's literally having one of his clones grab onto him, and Mizzy's right in front, or a Mizzy clone is right in front, and it seems that this is possibly an Ivan clone on his back. Oh, doesn't look like it's Sua because Sua has the green hair over here. Because I think this is Hyuna. This hair right here is Hyuna and Ivan probably. That is true. Just because something ends doesn't mean it's over. Doesn't mean your life's over. Doesn't mean you can't find new passions, continue moving forward, and all things like that. God, this sounds like a breakup song. That's what I'm naming as Doomed Yaoi. Doomed Yaoi breakup song. Yeah, but scars don't have to be hurtful. They don't have to be bad reminders. They can just be. They can be... They're like footprints. They are marks of your life, of your journey. Even if it's something as a simple scar that you get from, I don't know, tripping and falling, or going through a bunch of branches and cutting yourself, or... stretch marks, right? Because stretch marks are scars. Something that a lot of people don't know. Like, they are literally biologically scars, not like in a technicality or anything. Like, that's literally what's happening. That, like, whenever your body grows too fast, your skin is literally tearing, and it has to do very micro healing, very over that period of time. And that's what causes stretch marks. I mean, I have stretch marks on my arms and on my stomach, on my shoulder. Yeah, it literally shows growth, whether that mean losing weight or gaining weight or growing bigger or anything along those lines. Obviously, not even to mention, like, self-harm scars or other things like that, or top surgery scars for like trans masc men. Or really anyone that gets top surgery, because they just like, yep, fuck them shits, alright? That those scars show progress, they show growth, they show becoming, right? Is that Black Sorrow in the background? It is. It has to be. That has to be what that is. That has to fucking be what that is. knows the warmth even when it's cold because now he knows that it was warm. It wasn't something trying to be cold. Oh. Out of my rainfall. Don't fucking tell me that's literally a reference to Round 6, where they're literally in the rain and like he's at the edge of the stage. I'm gonna fucking kill myself, dude. Yeah, but is it worth getting rid of those stains? Well, it's like one of those things of like where you give up on something just because you give up on it, or you toss it aside or get rid of it, doesn't mean you forget it, right? As long as you remember, that's what's important. That's all that's ever important. Is the story that we tell ourselves, the story that we make our memories, the story of ourselves, is the most important thing in the world, even if you don't know it, right? Even if you don't know that the story you tell yourself, the story that you believe in, the story that of just your life and the like, whether it means that you're, romanticizing it, or if you're just remembering your memories or your goals or what you want to do, that's a story. And that's how humans function. His blood overflowed out of his mouth. I feel like the background song here might be something else too. Maybe Tales Round 2? Or a similar rhythm structure to Blink On? Man. Fucking hell, dude. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Volo Lyrics. Genuinely, thank you. Wow. Wow. I need to... I want to go look at the subtitles for this one. Also, is there like anything that like is shown here? No. All right. I actually cried. Now I understand the reason behind Vivianos making the DNA clothes. They represent scars. Like, oh my god, that is so true too. The scars are what remain, literally. But like even more than just like, oh, they're representations of them. They are scars because they are abused children that went through exactly what they did. But much like scars, it's not the same as the flesh that was originally there. But it still appears to be that way. This might be the end of the end. This song is like no, genuinely, yeah, like I really do hope that this is like the end. Is this the final sub song? Is it? We had 2. No, but we never had. We we never had, second Mizzy. Or, yeah, we had Ivan 2, Huna 2, Luca 1, not Luca, yeah, Ivan, Till 1 and Till 2. But it definitely does sound like a goodbye specifically to the viewers from Till. And like it really does seem like everything that he is singing about is not only about the carrying on of what happened at the end of Alien Stage, but also reconciling and understanding what was happening with Ivan and coming to accept it and coming to understand it, right? Which I'm glad about. We need Mizzy 2, and then we need Luca 1 and 2, and then Sua 2. How many sub-songs are left? That is the question. But zoom on in. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below. And while you're down there, I have a Patreon. There's also the Discord, discord.gg/DekuPirate. If you need a safe space, if you want to come learn about politics, if you want to be a pirate, if you just want to, maybe teach people, help people, other things like that, or just, chill and, be around and kind of maybe just absorb stuff, on the side and other things like that, because I get it. I know that some people don't have the current strength, or, well, their strength is being used in other places, right, because of stress and other things, and they can't have another thing on top of it. So just being in a place, they can possibly like absorb like meiosis it into themselves. Yeah, that it's perfectly fine. I have a Patreon, obviously. It's as low as $2.50 a month. Memberships go as high as fucking $100. Someone almost did it, but they went with a smaller one. The fucking goat Shelly out there. But then there's also memberships. What, $99, not $9.99, 99 cents, not even at $1 a month. And it goes all the way up to the rest. You get the same benefits, all of that. You get your name listed on the same places, because it kind of goes in different tiers regardless of like price and other things like that. It's the show recognition, or you can join for free and have your name listed over there in white and hear me say at the end of the video whenever you see all this go black. But yeah, I really, really did like that. I really, really, really did. I kind of hate the fact I don't have anything else to say on it. This is almost a 20-minute video from a 5-minute song. Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you to the members and patrons, aka the Ultimate Fleet. Saline, Peachy Bun, Sleepy Sheepy, Lolo Bartazal, Finch R, Eminelli, Bell, Lily McMillan, Henri, Shira, Angel313, Andrew Ortega, Ariana Henry, Yoan, Test, Helen, Miles Morales, Buglarka Bagi, Another Dragon, Moonze W, On You, Lind the Vocaloid Nerd ARG, Distar, Leah, Yui Izumi, AT, Chocobo/Chris, Annie, Shen Guang, Number 1 Ash Bradley fan, Michaela Malone, Gondala, Haruka Sakurai, It's Hope, Mealy, Sin Amon Klein, CEO, Ori, Questionable Decisions, Indami Sochiro, Shali, Purest Failure, Shelly, Joe, Futa Kajiyama, Nami WP, Kaku, Gukan, Mono, Cerulean, Brixie, Undying Flames, Nail, Rookie Go Boom, Pregnant Valentino, Hey, Makoto Kayano, Luca, Lunar Eclipse, Valis, Tivita, Anna Beatrice, Lodikosi Kos, Ariana Scroggins, Zahara Yavuz, Lidit Katrayan, Hania Jakuwaska, Maria Rosales, Saiva, Game Roblox, Catherine Stacy. And now, a very special thank you to the paid tiers, starting with Fresh Pirates, Yui Izumi, Shelly, Angel313, Haruka Sakurai, Flowers, and Amelie. And now for the crewmates, Saline, Makoto Kayano, and Shelly. And finally, an enormous declaration of veneration to the highest paid members. Shelley. If you wish to support me, you can do so through the links in the description down below. You are all a part of the crew, but only some get recognized. You can join for free or become paid through the links in the description down below. It's as low as 99 cents or $2.50 a month. Thank you so much.